Drivers, start your engines!
On this date, 15 years ago, NASCAR Racing 2003 was released. Despite now being a decade and a half old, it is still viewed in the eyes of many as one of the greatest oval racing sims ever made. But what makes this 15-year-old game so great? Here are my 15 reasons why NR 2003 is still a masterpiece 15 years later. Number 1. The community. This is first because it's the most important. The rest of the things on this list I'm about to get into wouldn't be possible without the thousands of people still creating amazing add-ons on a daily basis. There are dozens of sites being operated by many great people who spend most of their free time helping keep the NR 2003 community alive today. Number 2. Expandability. Thanks to all these amazing add-ons, this is easily one of the most expansive racing games ever when it comes to downloadable content. Whether it's mods, tracks, paint schemes, graphic updates, utilities, and much more, it's incredibly easy to have this 15-year-old game looking and playing like new. Number 3. The mods. Over the years, there have been hundreds of mods created for this game to represent countless classes of racing, and it seems with time the mods keep getting better. Once installed into your game folder, you can use these to simulate nearly any type of racing you can think of, and as I'm about to get into, these mods cover nearly the entire span of stock car racing history. Number 4. The eras of racing. Want to battle side-by-side Chase Elliott at Martinsville? No problem. Want to take a time machine and race down Daytona Beach in the 1950s? No problem. Thanks to these wide variety of mods, it's incredibly easy to go back in time and race during some of NASCAR's most famous and historical times. Number 5. The painters. With every mod, there are cars that need to be painted. There are so many amazing painters, too many to name individually, that are constantly painting the newest up-to-date schemes for a wide variety of mods. These cars are very difficult to recreate, and each scheme takes an incredible amount of time, detail, and patience. So next time you're driving with a field full of these beautiful cars, try to appreciate the amount of effort that went into each one. Number 6. The tracks. I'm not exaggerating when I say that there are literally thousands of tracks available for download, ranging from the smallest short tracks to giant superspeedways, road courses, fantasy tracks, and everything in between. And like the paint schemes, these tracks are created by users of the game who also put an insane amount of effort into their work. So whether you want to race at your local short track or the high banks of Daytona, I can guarantee you won't run out of places to race at anytime soon. Number 7. The diverse racing. With the countless combinations of mods and tracks, you can replicate virtually any type of racing you'd like. Whether you want to race cup cars at Daytona, sprint cars at Knoxville, take a touring car around Laguna Seca, race the Indy 500, pass under the Dunlop Bridge, or rocket down Mount Panorama, the combinations are truly endless. Number 8. The physics. Obviously, one of the most important aspects of a racing sim is its physics. From pack racing to beating and banging at short tracks, NR 2003 does it all amazingly. The cars feel great to drive and very realistic. There are 4 physics types to choose from, varying in horsepower as well as other things, giving you a unique feel for each one. With how realistic the physics are, the game will let you know very quickly if you need to work on your driving skills, which is a great segue into my number 9 reason, the crashes. In addition to its great racing physics, NR 2003 also has amazing crash physics as well. The spins feel natural, the rollovers are spectacular, and the cars will get airborne if they get turned going fast enough. Plus, some of the mods in particular have amazing damage, giving a whole new level to the wrecks. All of these factors combined with the hundreds of mods and countless paint schemes makes this sim a great tool to create the crash reenactments you know this channel for. You surely won't run out of entertainment smashing and crashing your cars. Number 10. Force feedback. NASCAR Racing 2003 has force feedback compatibility. In short, what that means is if you have a racing wheel with force feedback, it uses motors in the base to simulate the feel of the track surface through the wheel. You can feel any little bump, dip, groove. You can feel when the car starts to step out, and it helps you feel if your car is too loose or too tight. A must-have feature for any racing sim. Number 11. Garage/tuning. Once you've realized, like myself, that your driving ability needs some help, head into the garage and use a vast amount of adjustments to help dial in your vehicle setup and lower your lap times. Number 12. Software/utilities. Outside of the game itself, there are a number of softwares available used to enhance various features of the game. NR Cam Hack allows you to adjust your real-time camera views to best suit your preferences and to help dial in the most realistic field of view possible. Go check out the Ben Crazy or Empty Boxes channel for tutorials on how to dial in your field of view settings. Camera Control Master allows you to customize the replay cameras to get shots like you've seen throughout this video. With N Ratings, you can easily take your in-game car files and adjust the driver's ratings using real-life data from actual seasons and races. Number 13. Online. If I haven't told you 20 times already, this title is 15 years old. Despite that, it still has a very active online racing community. You can use SMS Lobby to join any number of open servers. You can join any number of online leagues, as there are plenty to choose from. Or if you have the know-how, you can create your own server and make any type of online race you want. Number 14. Playability. As I've explained multiple times throughout the course of this video, the combination of mods, tracks, paint schemes, etc. are virtually endless. You could theoretically choose a different mod and track combo every day for over 50 years and not repeat the same pairing twice. What other game gives you nearly that level of longevity and playability? And last but not least, everything mentioned in this video is absolutely free. Unlike iRacing, essentially the sequel to NR 2003 built from the same source code that wants to charge you about $15 for every mod, track, and month you use their service, all the add-ons for NR 2003 are 100% free. There is still debate that I won't get into whether the game itself should be purchased or if it's downloadable legally, but having access to every single add-on I've explained throughout this video is priceless. Well, that's it. Those are my 15 reasons why NASCAR Racing 2003 is still a masterpiece 15 years later. What's your favorite reason for still playing? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and happy racing.